اوكي. يلا بسم الله بدينا. صوت واضح. اوكي تمام.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Eldeng Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Eldeng Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Eldeng Ring. and become the Elden Lord.
شو اعطينا؟ اوكي اوكي. زفت واحد وانا نسيت. شو جديد هذا؟ ايه هذا عرفت.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Eldeng Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
شمس النعمة. هاتيك خناجر تحطها صح، بس ما له داعي. آخر شي بسوي أنا هذا بشتريه.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Eldeng Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of you are
أشتري أخلي.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless, me. Are you familiar with grace? That you may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at time. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must. Indeed, it will lead you tarnished to even if it. Grace's guide to castles, the home of the decrepit dead. It's time you set off to castles if you seek.
أدري. أوكي.
You're tarnished. But I can also see that you're not. Then why not? I am Kale. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Eldeng Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
ما ادري فين. شيء. تتهور لا تتهور. خلص عليه بسرعة. يعني المفروض اطلع هني. يا الله استغفر الله.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
شو
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Eldeng Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
التونت مالك هذا. ماشي الحال. ليش؟ ايبر صح انا ماشي. يا الله
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're willing to make me a chrysalid?
لا بالغلط ضربت.
Oh, you're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be war. Well, that makes us two peas. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm nothing.
انا هذا بقتله مرة مو داش مخي ابدا.
This way, tarnished. May I have a word?
انت ما طلعتي بعد.
pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch I'd heard tell, and upon look the talk thou art but call forth. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Very well. If you mistake kindness for familiar art, then perhaps a more physical lesson is maidenless rut. Who do you think I am?
سلطان زبال واحد.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh.
خلنا ندخل. في شيء يضربني. واو. خلص بسرعة.
In search of the Eldeng Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Smoldering with thy meager flame, cower in fear of the night.
شخصيته قوية صراحة.
Omen shall brook thee no quarter.
شلون طلعتي؟
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
خصري.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
شو الوقفة؟ في ديسك الرجال.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your...
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young... She's a servant to my... She's been my companion since... I've lost count of them. Honestly.
أنا هذه يا الله استغفر الله العظيم.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the method? I love them. Did you
اسمه
give the little
التحينة.
I love
Be sure to tell me she's a servant to my... She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times I've... Honestly.
شو القطات هاي اللي هني. قراها عجيب صراحة بس ما تأمن عليه.
Are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Eldeng Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the round table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the two fingers. Once the wisdom of the two fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome. As a true member of the round table, I have high hopes for you. I'm sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain.
معصب بعد.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. Ah, well, that is unfortunate, but no cause for despair. It's likely a temporary condition, I'm told. For whatever reason, it happens from time to time. Just keep your chin up and stay the path. I pray the great guidance of grace returns to you. What is it? Has the guidance of grace returned to your vision? Ah, I see. Just keep your chin up and stay the path.
زين اوكي بعدين.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. I understand. Your disdain is only natural, but should you change your mind, come pay me another visit.
لا.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
درهم يا شيخ.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, Try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
لا مش هستخدم هو.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it. Use that opening to breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it. You'll slip right inside undetected. Of course, I understand. The gates! Open the gates!
رايت رايت خلاص.
The gates are open. Do as you like. It's only your neck on the line after all.
اسمع صوت انا بس وين؟ شكرا شكرا شكرا. هنا في حركة. ايوه اوكي تمام. عليه فاس. اوكي بعدين. السالفة باري. شو تسوي انت؟ جيت التفاعل. اوتش. ايش هالمسخرة؟ واصلا في مكان بس ما اتذكر. لا تتحرك. بيك صدقني بيك. ما هديته. والله موضوع طويل هذا. اروح هناك ولا هناي؟ طيب نشوف مكان اللي ابعد احسن، نشوفه احسن. يا الله دقيقة بس. يمكن بعيد العيد. بس أبغى شيء يسوى ولا في شيء. يخرب بيتي. خسران. مرة تشوفه. والله حابيني ها. بعدين بتشوف. هلو. زفت. كان في صوت هنا. والله غريبة. سربرايز. ما في شيء. ما في شيء. لا أنا مرة كبير. لا ما اتوقع ان هذا يشتري. عشان طريقة
Mighty dragon, thou art a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Lowly tarnished. Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
خيبة. شيت.
Truest of dragons, lend me thy strength.
يارا يارا.
Bathed in rays of gold.
المرقع. شكله جديد. خلي.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
زين اوكي شراء. يفتح؟ اي والله يفتح. غبي واحد. في شيء أول مرة أشوفه أصلا.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you. Great Eldeng Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Eldeng Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
لا عنده كرسي بعد.
A remembrance of gold. Demigods and even all they is remember. And I will the fingers guide. The children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Eldeng Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. Now go let the words.
هذا هني ها.
Greetings. Nice to see you again.
Me too.
My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers. And gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished had such fantastic roots. Although, it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. It's all a bit much. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of them. Honestly, she's such a...
Pleased to meet you. The name's Roger, a sorcerer by trade. But now I'm in this sorry state. I had a little mishap, and now I can't move. As you might guess, it's far from ideal. Ah, I know. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? Time can move rather slowly, stuck here, you know. A little conversation goes a long way.
حد لي
What is it? Has the guidance of grace returned to your vision? Ah, I see. Just keep your chin up and stay the path. I pray the great guidance... What is it? Has the guidance of grace... You do? Wonderful. Most tarnished are blind to it. That you are something of a well. What do you say? Care to learn an incantation?
ثقة ما عندي.
May the Golden Order...
You've received them just as promised. I bid you. I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Eldeng Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the shard bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The great rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
شكرا. وضحت.
Oh, hello. I've not seen you here before. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior, here by decree of my father. The pleasure's mine. as a fellow tarnished, guided by grace to the Round Table Hold. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
طلع leader.
It's about I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
ما احتاج اصلا. طاف. اسمه نينجا. لا.
Now, those eyes of a challenger who's felled his mark. Find 'em well.
حتى في الثياب. شكلي بطلع الجنوب ورا. أنا أتوقع هنا. صح. شو بسوي؟ شكله بناخذ بريك وبنغير اللعبة بعدين. فارق شيء؟
Oi! You there! Could you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there! Stop pretending you can't see me!
هذا شو بعد؟
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? What'd you go and do that for?
Fucking rot.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value, then I'd be of... Right, I'm...
دقاق اخذ بريك.
clings to your soul. You fill in the pages of pain that's taking its toll. There's hope in the madness, pretend we're in this alone. She sees me inside, she's afraid that you won't come. So remember me, write my name on the stone. Don't let